So Luis, unsa imong gibati ron nga kita na gyud nimo nga mahitabo na gyud ang imong that your long time dream will happen. Unsa imong masulti dodong?
Ana mao na ni grasya sa akong gipaabot na sa akong kalita nga natuman na gayud.
Ang imong has been the prayer that
Handog nga pila ka tuig nga managat para 46 ang pinangako.
so Mr. Luis is even in tears. This has been praying to God for so long. 18 years old he started to fish, but this is the first time that he will ever have a pump boat. So I was asking him,
Salamat po
so he's really thankful to God and to the sponsors for making his dream come true. So mo na gyud ni makausab na gyud ni sa imong panginabuhi dong. So this will really change his life. He's really thankful to all of you. And he's looking at the boat maker here on the other side making his boat. Like he can't believe it. Do you realize he didn't get out last night? He can't believe that it's happening. He need to pinch himself. Kaya marag di ka katuo gabi idudong no? Like it's so happening so fast and he still can't believe it until yesterday. I got all the materials ready and now he's looking at the boat maker actually working on his boat. Because Mr. Luis is really touched to see that the boat is now coming to fruition. This is the actual boat that's gonna be owned by him and be painted yellow for my advertising, but he will own this all brand new. Parts, wood, everything will be brand new. So hopefully this will be lasting him for a long time. So this is gonna be the first time that you will see that every single penny, there will be accounting every now and then after I finish every boat, how much is being spent, how much is being given. So total transparency, which we never see in any of those other channels. This is the story of Mr. Wet Pants, aka the first recipient of my boat project, Mr. Luis Saison. I'm here right now in the village called Florencio P. The Florencio P is a known fishing village here in Barangay Malbago. And this is where I heard about the person that was recommended, one of the person that was recommended to me as the recipient of first of my boat giving advertising project. Here in the shores of Florencio P, I was recommended to this man called Mr. Wet Pants. And this is him. So, this is Kuya Luis. Kuya Luis, pila imong edad, sir?
46.
He's 46 years old. And he told me he hasn't graduated in elementary, only grade 5. And he's been fishing since the day he's been married. Kadugay na ka ng isda? Yeah?
18 years old.
Since 18 years old, he's already been fishing. So, he hasn't able to finish college because of the poverty of his parents. And He is the one that's recommended to me because if you look at the boat that he's using, he's only using a paddling boat. I found him here when I was told that he is the perfect recipient. So sa imong pagpangisda, Noy Luis, unsa may imong paagi? So what is your process of catching fish?
Masul.
Ha?
Mamasol.
Mamasol? Asa unsang orasa ka magsugod? What time do you start?
So, buntag.
Buntag? Oh, mo gamit ka ani alas 8 sa buntag. So 8 o'clock in the morning, he uses this boat. Pero ikagabi dili ka magunsa ka ikagabi. So I was also told that mga unsang orasan ni Luis? Until morning. So look, you can see why he got the reputation of Mr. Wet Pants. 10 o'clock in the evening, he goes out there and like swimming under kanang manaw man kanang mo
Masol buntag.
mamansol og bunta. In the morning 8 o'clock and unsang until usang oras at
Mawali 4 hapon.
so 8 to 4 in the morning, 8 in the morning to 4 at PM, he is using his paddling boat. And 10 o'clock in the evening, he's doing the swim, you know, where they just use flashlight to get some crabs, to get some shells, to get other stuff. So this is him. This is why they call him Mr. Wet Pants, because he never stopped fishing if he can, because this is the only way that he can feed his broad family of 5 children. Now this is him, and you can see maura ni gyud ni imong pangita ni Luis sa una pa. So this is the only way he earns a living since 18 years old before you get married. Pila edad nimo pagka-minute, sir?
27.
So he was married at the age of 30 years old. So you are 46. So 16 years married. And then asa ka ni Puyo Permiro diri ra gyud.
Tulangan.
So they're from Tulangan, Buntayan, and they keep on transferring. Karon asa ka nagpuyo king kinsa nang yuta? So they are just using a land, or their shed was built by the government NGO, that through the government project of providing those victims from Yolanda. Because you have to know, Mr. Luis here lost everything during 2013 Yolanda, and this boat that you're looking at, kanigikan man kani sa katong nanghatag sa NGO. This is given to him by those NGO, that they're giving these small boats for them without the motor, so they can fish. Pero sa before ani kani hatagay aba unsay man gigamit sa una? So before he even have this boat, he is only using just to swim there and just swim under. That's all he does for fishing. And this is one of the help that he was given, and then changing his life. But the thing is, he cannot go further in the ocean because it has no motor. So Nay Luis, unsa joy imong tan-aw nga makausab sa imong panginabuhi, sir, so it will change your livelihood? He really said that he's really shy and he don't want to impose. He said if he could get a bigger boat, just a bigger boat than this, and has a motor, because he will work hard to provide the petrol for that one, that will really change his life. He don't want any more, nothing more, nothing less, but a boat. A boat that will take him further to the sea, to be able to provide a living for his children of 5 and his wife, and able to earn more to continue changing their house, improvement on their house, rather improvement on the lives of the children. So this is it. This is Mr. Luis Saison. Kisay tinudyo ni mo nga Luis Saison. Mr. Luis Saison is not related to me. I don't even know the guy, but he was recommended to me and have checked him out. He is one of the most shy, the most hardworking, and he is called Mr. Wet Pants in the nickname around the village. Now I'll go further on. I'll show you the family of Mr. Luis. So I'm going here to this village. This lot is owned by someone else, but he just feels sorry for the people that he allows them to have their shed be built on here. And what you're looking at here is the house of Mr. Luis Saison that was donated to him from an NGO when he lost everything during the Yolanda typhoon. So this is the house, and you think it's concrete. Actually, it's just 4 piles of concrete and plywood and corrugated sheets. So this is the house that they were given when all their hut before was blown away by Yolanda. So this is the Mrs. Tata. This is the wife of Mr. Luis. She's how old? Bilang edad? 43 years old. They've been married for 16 years. And also, this is the surroundings that they have. Ang yuta dito, wala sukod-sukura nga para inyo? Wala. Oh. I was asking if they have not measured the land that they can use. They can just use whatever they want as long as when the owner will use it, they can be kicked out anytime. So this is their dirty kitchen. That's where they cook. And imuhan ni Luis. So he was told to take care of this chicken for someone else there. That his uncle. And kanita ng manok dili din ni imuha. So his uncle told him to take care of his chickens for him. So it was here. And this is the house that they were given by the Yolanda NGO. And that's Mr. Luis there. And that's Tata, his wife. And now you see why I said that they're the deserving one to be helped. Now the house, you can see that is already dilapidated. The walls start to crumble. The bottom part of unrendered hollow blocks starts to crumble. Now pwede mo sud sir. This is the means of living that they have. This is a 3x6, I think. 3x6 meter. May sukod ani? Pila ka metros? Tulo, 3x6. 3x6 meter box house, and this is where the family of 7 is living. This is their kitchen, and these are the things that they have. Here is their things, and you know what I mean. They live simple lives, and just relying on Mr. Luis is earning. Maura yung pangita, mamta, no? Ang pangita ni Sir Luis. So she just stayed at home, and they're just relying on what Mr. Luis will bring from fishing. So that's why a fishing boat with a pump will really help them, because that's where the money that they are relying on everyday lives, or every day of their lives. Now this is from the 3x6, they cut it in half, and this is the family bedroom. Tanaw ko mamta. And the 7 people are sleeping on this small bedroom that they created here. They are not asking anymore, but they are just happy that Mr. Luis will have a proper boat that he can earn more than what he's earning right now. Ikaw, kapila yan si Gaga? This is the 4th child. Unsa kang graduhaga?
Grade 1.
Pila edad ani?
7.
7 years old. Soon be 8. That's his grade 1. So now you can see why I said that he is the deserving one. They have one electric bulb that illuminates them at night. Kasi nagpatawad sa inyong kurinti. Ta. So they're given free. Kinsa nahatag free?
Sa lugar na, no?
NGO gyapon. Anya, wala mo yung monthly ani.
Ang monthly.
So this was installed free by that NGO, but they have to pay this monthly. Pila say monthly niyo ani, Sir Luis?
Say 100 ka 150.
100 to 150 a month. No? Asa mo bayad si Biko? Sa Cibico?
Abanero ko man.
Abinerco here in Bantayan Island. I have to open the door a little bit because it's very hot. It's gonna rain again soon. So now you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the family of Mr. Luis. And I believe he is the deserving person to be given the first pump boat of the BPP channel. So he's now feeding the girl. He's preparing all his stuff, and the girl is asking him something. And this is unya nakata ini kahumanas kasko ta. Kaya mabalik man mo. And this is their toilet. There you go. That's what the family uses a toilet. Ang tubig diri ta ba gikan
Sa tabay.
So they have a deep well.
Tapos magpinalit kami tag piso ang balde.
Balde.
Tag 5 ang container.
So someone dig a deep well here. That's where their source of water. Kana mo nang tabaya?
Oh.
And they buy 5 pesos per container from the deep well. But most of the time, just general washing, they just go to the sea, which is just across there, and dispatch water. This is the eldest daughter of Mr. Luis Saison. Your name? Jeline Saison. She's 16 years old and she is now grade 10. So Jeline, unsay imong ambition sa buhay ga? I'm asking her, what is your ambition in life?
Makauman sa eskwela sa magkuhay ko sa HRM.
So when she finish high school, she wants to take up the course HRM. Nganong HRM man?
Gana na diyan sang luto-luto mo.
Because she's really interested into culinary arts. And usa ganahan ka mag-open kag restaurant and have her own cafe or restaurant, and that's what her dream. Because right now she was even told by her father to cook the family dinner. And then ikaw ra joy pag-asa ani ron imong mga pamilya ga, so magtarong jud ka dili magmini og sayo, and telling her not to marry early because she has to help her parents, because unfortunately her mom is illiterate. So she is the one who's guiding her own mom, but her father is okay, he can read and write. So Jeline, thank you ga. She'll be cooking now. This is Luella, the youngest daughter of Mr. Luis. Luella, pila edad ni mo lang ga? 3, running 4 years old. So Luella, have you noticed that they don't have television? She keeps on going on the neighbor's house to watch TV. And this is, kisa ni mo laga? Emily Saison. This is the third one. Ikay katulo? Third child. Pila edad mo, M? 11 years old, grade 5. Langga, ikaw ba? Kani, ikaw? Lunida. Same name sa imong mama? Nida raman ka, no? Lunida is, pila edad? 8. Grade 1. So this is Lunida. There's a son. Na usara laki mo ni Luis, no? They have a son. That's the 5th, like murag kuan ba? Tunga-tunga tong laki, no? The middle of it all, like 2 girls, then a boy, then 2 girls. Next, so he got 5 children that rely on him of what he can catch on the sea. Now this children has never left the village. So I was asking one, have you tasted Jollibee? And unfortunately, there's no Jollibee here in Bantayan. He said, I only see it on the TV, on the neighbor's house. So you can see these children are not exposed to those kinds of things.